All right, let's just get straight to it. So, Nitric Boost Ultra. The big question is, does it actually live up to all the hype? That's what we're here to figure out. In this breakdown, we're going to dig into the claims from two totally different sources and find out what this supplement is really all about.
Okay, so let's start with the core claim. How is this thing supposed to work? Well, according to both sources, the entire promise of this product, everything it claims to do, really just boils down to one single biological compound, nitric oxide.
So, what is nitric oxide? Well, it's a compound your body already makes, and its main job is something called vasodilation. Now, that's just a fancy way of saying it widens your blood vessels. And you got to remember this part, because according to the sources, this simple action is the key to absolutely everything this supplement promises. So the sources lay out this pretty straightforward four-step process. Step 1, the natural ingredients in the supplement supposedly target these things called endothelial cells. They're basically the lining of your blood vessels. Step 2, this kicks your body's nitric oxide production into a higher gear. Step 3, all that extra nitric oxide makes your blood vessels widen, vasodilation. And finally, step 4, better blood flow all throughout your body. That's the claimed mechanism right there. All right, so we've got the how. Now for the who. And this is where it gets really interesting, because the sources we looked at present two very different kinds of guys that this product is supposedly for. And you can see the split right here. On one hand, you've got the sexual health angle. We're talking about aging, performance, that whole thing. But then, on the other hand, it's pitched as a fitness and energy booster. Think daily energy, better workouts, more stamina. It's kind of wild. Two completely different problems, with this one supplement positioned as the solution for both. So this first source from Dr. Pierce Drake really leans into that angle. He says, and I'm quoting here, "As you age, it's hard to get an erection, and it's harder to maintain your sexual self-esteem. Nitric Boost can help you get it up when it's time." I mean, the message couldn't be clearer, right? This is positioned as a solution for guys dealing with age-related issues in their sex lives. But then you have the second source, a review from a guy named Jake, and it's a completely different story. He's talking about his workouts feeling harder, his focus dipping, and getting tired way too soon. He says, "After a few weeks, I started feeling the difference, more steady energy throughout the day." See, this is all about being a daily energy and performance booster for active guys who just feel like they're losing a step. So this brings us to the most important question, right? A look under the hood. Do the ingredients listed in these two sources actually line up with these totally different claims? And whoa, take a look at this. This table really says it all. The ingredient lists are almost completely different. The sexual health source talks about things like horny goatweed and biloba. The fitness source, on the other hand, mentions stuff you see in pre-workouts like L-arginine and citrulline. The only thing they have in common is beetroot. This is fascinating. It's not just a case of different marketing. It kind of makes you wonder if they're even talking about the exact same formula. And on that note, it's important to mention that the link to the official, secure website for Nitric Boost Ultra is down in the video description. Both sources do stress buying from the official site, so that's where you'll find it. Okay, so let's put it all together. What's the final analysis here? When you strip everything away and look at the promises from both sources, what's the real bottom line? When you combine everything, you get this picture of an all-in-one solution for male vitality. It's supposed to enhance your blood circulation, boost your energy, improve your workouts, and, at the same time, help with getting and maintaining erections and just, overall sexual performance. It's positioned to cover the whole spectrum. So when you look at it, the sources really do present two very clear promises, two different use cases. So the real question it leaves you with is, which problem are you actually trying to solve? Thanks for watching this review. If this video helped you make a decision, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next analysis. See you in the next one.